What's going on, guys? This is Max out from the Poptimus Prime channel, bringing you guys a brand new figure review, which is not really that much of a brand new figure, but it is one that I have been wanting for a while. It is the Transformers Robots in Disguise Megatronus, or as it is in this series, the TAKARA Adventures number 37 Megatronus figure. You see, usually with these figures, the TAKARA versions are more expensive. I got this guy online for $30. I wanted to get the Hasbro version. The paint apps aren't as good as they are on this one, but for some reason the Hasbro one is ridiculously expensive, so I decided I'd pick up this guy. Is he really worth the wait? Was he worth the money? Well, let's find out. Taking a quick look at the packaging, you can see right here Megatronus in his Cybertronian tank mode, Decepticon logo, Japanese writing, Transformers channel, which I'm assuming is their app. On the side you can see where I'd ordered it. The front part of the packaging with Megatronus, one of the coolest designs from the show, I'd say. I'm not a big fan of the aesthetic of Robots in Disguise, but I really like it. 30th anniversary of Transformers, so this figure's a little older than I thought it was, but I took a little break from Transformers right when RID came out, and I got back into it, and the figure was already out for a while. I kind of fell out after I collected all the Age of Extinction figures, got in around the time of the end of Combiner Wars, beginning of Titan Return, so this guy had been on the market for a little bit. There's a really cool looking picture of Megatronus. I actually really like that picture. Love this, again, a lot of people have the distinct words saying that RID is kind of like animated. Now, of course, animated is a lot better, but this reminds me of animated. I don't know why. And just some screenshots of him from the TV series. All right, let's actually get into the figure. So here is Megatronus, and I have to say this figure is absolutely awesome. I don't care that he's a little small. He looks absolutely fantastic. Fun transformation, good design. He is great. So let's take a little bit of a look at the figure's detailing, shall we? For accessories, he comes with this little Cybertronian sword, a dagger. I like how it has this ability to plug into the tank mode. It looks really nice. It doesn't just look like it was forced in there. Nice paint apps with the blue and purple. I do not know if the Hasbro version has that or if it's just a gray plastic sword. But I certainly like the look of this. Very nice looking. So let's get into the actual figure's detailing. Taking a look at the Fallen, we can see that he has some very, very nice paint applications. I've noticed that the Hasbro version does not have as much paint. You see some nice blue throughout the figure, which I think adds a lot of personality to him. I like how it's neon blue and not dark blue, as opposed to what you would usually see on a Decepticon. He's got that trademark Decepticon purple. The gray and black mesh very well with the figure. I noticed that these RID figures, not the Hasbro versions, but the Takara ones, have sometimes different colored circles around their logos, so I like how that's a green and orange. Kind of reminds me of Springload or Greejeeber. Going down to the tread legs, you can see some elements of the tank retained on his legs. On the side, you can kind of see these little blasters. He has butt guns, strange, but alright, it works well. You can see he is a little hollow on the back, which I don't mind, but I can see some people getting very irritated at. Taking a closer look at the face. Let me just focus the camera in a little. Taking a closer look at the face, you can see it is a very stern Megatronus head sculpt. Looks just like he did in the show. It matches the aesthetic of RID very well, and I think it is a perfect capture of what they were going for. So let's get into the transformation. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to take his blade, pop it right in there. Then take two hands, fold them up, fold down the chest, turn the head around, and it will tab in like so. Twist. Do the same thing with the other arm. Twist again, like we did last summer. Pull that up. You gotta really angle these up to have it click into place properly. Ah, there we go. Nice tight fit. Take these legs, spin them around. So now you can see the tank mode is starting to take shape. Now we get to the fun part, in my opinion, the legs. I really like how they did this. So you pull these legs out like this, have them do a split. Pull the legs in, have them tab in. Twist that right here to have a little rocket launcher action on the sides. Take this leg, pull that back, take the other leg, and Move that there, my mistake. The figure's joints are actually really tight, I like that. And there you basically have the vehicle mode. Really nice looking tank mode. Has some good rolling on him. The black plastic looks really good. The turret can rotate, which is awesome. They reused this mold later for Bludgeon and Blast Wave, two figures that I would also really like to attain. And the purple also looks well. I like how it's striped, especially right there. Kind of reminds me of his gun arm. It almost looks like it would plug into a combiner's arm. See that? So this is really cool. So let's get him back into robot mode and take a look at some size comparison. For size comparison, here he is with Transformers, Hasbro Robots in Disguise, Warrior Class Bisque. Megatronus looks like he should be a little bit taller, but still, it looks pretty good in my opinion. Let's see him with a few more figures. Here you can see he's absolutely dwarfed by Generation 1 Blaster. Here he is next to Universe 2 Springer. Here he is next to Third Party Bump and Masterpiece Bumblebee. Here he is with Premier Edition Last Night Crosshairs. Here's Megatronus with Beast Machine Striker. Here he is with Transformers Animated Blur. Here he is next to Titan Returns Leader Class 6-Shot. And here he is with Revenge of the Fallen Scout Class Depth Charge. All in all, Robots in Disguise Takara Adventures Megatronus is an absolutely fantastic figure. Definitely one of my favorite the line has produced. Probably one of my favorite figures in my collection, honestly. I can't recommend this figure more. It's pretty rare. Prices are getting up there, so I'd pick it up fast. Thank you all for watching. Max out, signing off.